Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the Bikes for Tykes 125. It is here, big night tonight, as we take a break for our regular season to do something oh so great. Bikes for Tykes coming at you here tonight. This is going to be a ton of fun as we continue to try to give away some bikes coming up for the holidays. So we're going to get ready to do this tonight. We'll get Scott Coloma up here in a moment and talk to him about where we set on the bike count and how many we're at. We were shooting for 30 some. We talked about it last week, and I think we're somewhere in 22, 23 range now. So again, that is growing, and that's the whole goal here tonight, to get this took care of and get some more bikes donated and get that all straightened away here. And qualifying underway right now in the Bikes for Tykes 125 at Iowa Raceway. 125 laps, your race distance here tonight. We're going to have a good time tonight. Let's get ready to talk here in a moment, as soon as we make sure he gets his truck qualified and all straightened away. The Scott has qualified, so it's perfect timing. We can get him down there from the squirrel's room and talk to old Scott coming to the beer. Well, problem. Ooh, where'd he go? Trying to find him. Trying to find the blind squirrels. I don't see the blind squirrels. I can't see the blind squirrels. Why can't I see the blind squirrel's room, Captain? Uh-oh. I cannot move him out of the blind squirrel's room. That is a problem. Hopefully he hears me and comes up here to us here in the Bikes for Tykes 125. But guys, it's going to be a fun one here tonight. We got a donut celebration at the end of the race. The track around, don't go anywhere when the race ends, because everybody will be doing some donuts and celebration. I'll give out some scores for that. See who lays down the best donut at the end of the night. And we'll get ready to go racing here in just a moment. And we'll hope that Mr. Scott Caleb can hear me, because I cannot see the blind squirrel's room. That's a problem. We'll get ready to do this here tonight. 5 minutes left to qualifying. Bikes for Tykes 125 here tonight. Of course, you can contact the Underdog Racing League Facebook page for even more information on how to donate for Bikes for Tykes. So let me see. I can't see blind squirrels there just though. Let's see here as we get ready to rock and roll here. Bikes for Tykes 125 here tonight in the Underdog Racing League. Roof Underdogs. And we're going to continue to try to get Blind Squirrel up here. Talk more about Bikes for Tykes. How is everyone tonight? And let's see what we got. Like to put your input. Any quality input to put here. We get ready to go here tonight. Whoa, hello. Scott Milner. Ian Baker on top of the board here tonight. The gang can head on to the Underdog Racing Underdog Racing League page for more info on how to donate to the Bikes for Tykes and see if we can get even more people involved in getting bikes out for these kiddos for Christmas. Such a great program. Again, bikes so important in a day of digital age. You get the kiddos out there mountain biking around, riding around, and getting them to, well, do what I used to do and, have a blast on a bicycle. Some of my first racing memories with my cousin on bicycles around a big tree track. So basically there were two trees and we went around them so many times that we had a perfectly groomed little bike path around them. Now, the problem is with racing bicycles around a tree, main problem with that becoming is somebody could block you and put you into the tree itself, which I may or may not have that happen to me 5, 6, 7 times. So, try to shoot for the inside and they'd block the lane off and I'd end up in a tree. So that was fun times. See. Yeah. I can't see him still. So this is interesting to why I can't see their room in particular for the blind squirrels. There's the hunting cabin. I've got the hunting cabin. I've got that one, but I can't see the blind squirrels room. Highly unfortunate. If you don't say so myself. Okay. He says I can see it now, so let me see if I have to. I have to log out of Discord and log back in, because that would be nice. We will make it work, folks. We will figure it out. Okay, let's see. There's the hunting again. Blind squirrels. I can see blind squirrels. Blind squirrels. Woohoo! Blind squirrels. I could see them. Holy cow! What's up, Scott? I don't think I've been that excited to see a Discord room in a while. Y'all are hiding out. How you doing, Scott?
I'm doing good here.
All righty, man. Well, what are we setting with the bike numbers, my man?
So we are setting at $2,700 raised. We are sitting at 21 bikes right now. I got to buy some more, and it looks like we're gonna exceed last year's total of 33,
Woo-hoo.
Making us, setting I'll call it a new record for us. So they treat me like royalty when I walk into the dealership, almost as if I had won the $2 billion Powerball. Right. We took in 2 more bikes this afternoon, and actually they were out of them at Walmart. So I said, okay, when's your truck coming in? They told me, so I'm going back tomorrow. We'll see if we can get some more. But the guys have been great. I mean, we got inflation going on and everything like that, and they're coming up with the money, family, friends, you name it, doing a great thing for kids.
So I've got a new plan for you, Scott.
Yeah, what's that?
So you go up there when the truck comes in, right? And that way you don't have to haul it. Just say, unload everything else and just follow me with the bike.
There we go. Yep.
Here we go, man. Well, dude, such a great cause. Of course, bikes play such a pivotal role in a kid's life. Even as an adult, right? It's something you never lose. And it's great. It's
that sense of freedom. Yeah. You get that chance to, as a kid, to get out there and be on your own, go somewhere,
Exactly.
Explore things like that. That you don't have to depend on, as your kid. I didn't have to depend on my parents to take me somewhere. I could ride down the market and pick up my baseball cards with my allowance.
Or if you're me, you're racing your cousin around a big oak tree track that we ran so much we'd actually wore bicycle tire grooves on the grass and everything. There's only one problem with that, Scott.
What's that?
When you throw a block or somebody throws a block on you, you're next to a big oak tree. Guess where you end up?
In the oak tree, I suppose. Yeah.
In the oak tree. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's so much fun. I know you got to get ready to race tonight, man. I hope you have a great time out there. Of course, the burnouts afterwards, always looking forward to it.
Yep. Lap 125 after that checkered flag drops, everybody's going to the front stretch, and it's going to be burnout city there. Everybody does a burnout because we're all winners tonight. So
I'll even throw some Olympic burnout grades over here.
There we go. All right.
All right, Scott. Best of luck up there in the blind squirrels. Getting it done here tonight. Go get it, buddy.
All right. Thank you, sir.
It is the blind squirrels because they're finding the nut every so often. Blind squirrels. There we go. It's the blind squirrels theme song. It's the blind squirrels theme song. I am way too hyper. This is going to be interesting. So we get ready to go. Ian going to bring them to green. Here tonight in that number 24 Chevrolet. Outside will be El defending El Champion. Jason Fensler, Cody Dorsey, Christopher Hines, Chase Durham, Brad Ringer will roll off the 6 here tonight. Dane Moyer, Matt Jube, Justin Stennard, Kevin Minspace, Scott Milliner, Jason the Man Bottoms, Rick Hansen, Mr. Chase Durham, Daniel, Corey, Dakota Bly right there as well. My old buddy Barrett from back in the TNR days, representing that Bikes for Tykes scheme alongside Scott Culliver. And hopefully we get a yellow. I hope we get a yellow, because I'm looking to see if I can see him in the Discord where I can have some fun with them. Let's see. What team are they in? I'm trying to pick up on them. Oh, man, I don't see them. Oh, I don't see them. There's the blind squirrels. See the blind squirrels. So we're ready to go racing. Christopher Heights and more ready to go. Here in the Bikes for Tykes 125 here tonight. I hope you guys have some fun. Here we go. Ian Baker will bring them down. Green flag in the air. We're rolling here at Iowa. Ian will bring them down off a turn and into turn number 1. Jason Fensler will stay right on his deck lid. Here comes Christopher Heights out of the Blind Squirrels Racing Group. Dorsey, Durham there with Brad Ringer and Dane Moyer bringing them up there in 7th. Justin Stennard in 8th. Truck racing tonight for these boys, something a little bit different than we normally see out of the Underdog Racing League Truck Series in Iowa. Let's go. Still going to work their way down through turns 1 and 2 right now, down the back straightaway. Ian right there out front. Jason Fensler staying close. A GM Military Discount Machine right in front of him. Mr. Ian Baker trying to hang on. 2 laps complete of the 125 here tonight at Iowa. Still working their way through. Here comes Mr. Cody Dorsey. Brad Ringer there as well. Chance Durham, Dane Moyer, Justin Stennard, single file down the back straightaway. Jason Bottoms, Scott Milner right here side by side. Bottoms going to be on the top side. There's the 19. Kevin right there as well. Corey Hasler, Daniel, Scott Thomas. Here's Rick Hansen, Dakota Bly right here in that number 58 machine. Steven Horner back here as well. There's Thomas fighting through. Thomas going to try to get the run on the top side. Can't do it. He'll draw even with the 14. Car sideways out of turn number 4. It's going to be Scott's Toyota Tundra out of shape down through the grass. Oh, no caution. No yellow yet. Fensler to the race lead now over Ian Baker now at the 2nd. Here comes Christopher Heights in 3rd. That kid, Kodak Film number 4 truck. Rolling in 3rd right now with Cody Dorsey and Brad Ringer right there. Scott Milner there as well. Everybody hanging on 3 wide. Look at the 57. Going to try to shoot the gap. He'll touch the apron a bit. Wash up. Have to get out of the throttle. Does a great job hanging on. That's that 57 ride. Right now you're looking at a Jason Bottoms. Right around the bottom is another truck going to get out of shape. Justin Stennard in the Underdog Racing League 33. Hanging tight right now in 8th. Matt Job right there in the number 89 machine running 7th here tonight with Chance Durham right now in 6th at the moment. That's the way they say it here as they continue to rock and roll. Fensler out front. That's the way everybody sits right here. Jason Fensler pulling away out front. 8 laps complete here. Brad Ringer, Chance Durham, Matt Job. Looks like we got a car up high. Going to be Jason Bottoms trying to rip the top here. Nice run out of turn 4. He'll cross over and try to get to the bottom. Bottoms now to the inside. Scott and Milner are going to be running the top here. Great side-by-side racing out of turn 2. It'll be 10 laps complete this time by here from Iowa Raceway. Right now, there's Matt Job. Job to 7th. So that is P7 right now for Matt Job in that number 89 machine. Hensler there as well. Wellen on the board. 12-11 of 21-25 complete in the second. Car's going to be tight right now. 11 complete of 125. There's Justin Stannard. Corey Hasler right there as well. Corey Hasler, Scott Milner right there as well. There's Milner on top of that roof cam of Scott Milner back to 11th with Dayton Moyer in 12th. So again, we continue to rock and roll. 12 laps complete. 125 tonight with Jason Fensler out front leading. Fensler continuing to lead here tonight at Iowa. Off at turn number 2, the field will rocket by you here down the back straightaway. Christopher Heights right there as well. Here at Iowa Raceway, 13:01:25 in the books. 13:01:25 complete. Fensler continuing to lead out front. And Christopher Cody, Brad Ringer right there as well. And Ringer right there in 5th. And Sterheim, Matt Job right there as well. Now here comes Bottom sneaking through with Justin Stannard right there as well. Fensler continuing to lead out front into second. Battling deep in the pep pack here with Dave Moyer and Moore right here, and Jason Bonham, Scott Milner, Thomas. We got a problem, and it's Daniel around out of turn number 4 for the first caution tonight. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Hello. 46 underneath. Washes up. They're going to be contact. The Dunkin' Donuts, number 53, starts to come around. Tries to save it. Inputs enough wheel into it. It actually snaps back to the right. Impacts the outside wall. And the super glippy glue going to throw him up in the air. And that'll be the first yellow of the night here in Iowa. That, my friends, is some Gorilla Glue if I've ever seen any. So, first caution of the evening. So let's see who else we can talk to here tonight as we continue to roll early on here. Daniel, let's talk to him. Hey, Daniel, man, up here in the booth, you got a copy?
I got you.
All righty, man. Were you okay in that truck down there?
Oh yeah, had a little mishap with oh man, I don't even remember who it was, but yeah, just a little race incident, no big deal. Get back out there here in a minute.
Well, it looked like the wall became Gorilla Glue there for a minute.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I kind of got stuck into the wall. I thought I was gonna save it, and then iRacing decided that was not going to be the case.
Well, all I got to say is the ghost of Billy Mays needs to come back and make that an infomercial.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All righty, man. Well, best run, Daniel, and we will talk to you here very soon, sir. Which one would you like to go back to?
Put me back in the hunting cabin.
All right, back to the hunting cabin. Gonna hunt us some deer up there as they get ready to go back racing here. 18 complete of 125. Up in the hunting cabin with blind squirrels. Let's see. We got Heights here. Good run for Heights. Let's talk to him. Christopher Heights, Matt in the booth. You got a copy on me, man.
What's happening?
All right, man. Right now, sitting inside that top 3 at the moment. Great run for you in that Kodak Films number 4.
Yeah, trying to keep up with Ian and Jason.
10 at 4. Well, we got other major issues that I wanted to bring to your attention. Now, I know y'all are blind squirrels, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend running over the hunting cabin over there because you might get shot in the tail.
Yeah, we're gonna stay away from that one.
There we go. Well, dude, I tell you what, you're doing good running 3rd right now, buddy.
Thank you very much, buddy.
All right, goodbye, blind squirrel.
We'll see you later.
All right, see you in a bit, buddy. All right, 19 complete here at Iowa Raceway. Getting ready to put the first 20 on the board here tonight in Iowa. As the field continues to roll. See where we end up. 20 complete of 125 with Jason Fensler reigning, defending Underdog Racing Week champion, out front leading. And that's the way we see it. All right, getting ready to go. 21 on the board. This time by. So again, 21 and 125 complete. It'll be Fensler, Ian, Heights, Durham. Up there is Ringer as well. Inside that top 5, getting ready to go back green. 22 complete here at Iowa. And the bikes for Tykes, or Tykes 125. This time by. Here we go. Green flag in the air this time. Jason Fensler leads them off. Christopher Heights right there as well as we roll back to green. Still going to take back off here down into turn 1 and 2. Hanging tight right now is the 7 machine of Tykes. Thomas right there as well as they hang on out of turn number 2. 2 by 2. Deep in the pack at the moment. Corey Hasler up there as well. There's Corey. Nice job. He'll slide up above the 89 of Matt Job. Job gonna hold him up there right now. Again, 23 complete. Thomas, Scott Milner there. Scott Kolba there. There's a Kolba right there in line as well as they work their way through. 23 complete this time by. Fensler out front leading the way. Wake up Fensler up by a couple of truck lengths over Ian Baker. They're in second with Christopher Heights. They're in third. Durham, Corey Hasler right there as well. 24 complete and 125 this time by. Single file right now. Caution on the racetrack. Thomas Pierce is going to be around. Thomas is going to have a problem here. We'll take a look at what happened. Is 20 or 25 125 complete back under yellow for the second time. Let's take a look. Oh, he just gets turned up the hill. Yellow flag flies. Luckily for him, didn't get anybody in the bikes for Tykes. Or Tykes 125 tonight. He'll get it gathered back up. So there we go. 25 on the board. 25 complete. Ian out front leading. Ian leading the way as everybody hits pit road here. First round of stops of the night. That's the way we sat under yellow once again. 26 complete this time by. Right there as well on pit road. Tykes goes to pit road here, fuel and tires. So 26 laps on the board this time by. Still work their way through here. So that's the way we said 27 and 125 in the books here tonight. Again, Atlanta Motor Speedway will come up on the night. Next week, back to regular season racing. Before we have our time, or on the 16th, before we have our off break. And then off to Bristol. Again, 27 of 128 or 125 complete this time by. So we'll get ready to go back to green here in just a moment. The bikes for Tykes 125 and Iowa Raceway field under yellow for the second time tonight. 127 complete of 125 here tonight. We get ready to go back green flag racing here in Iowa. So as we get ready to go, 28 on the board this time tonight. So, ready to go once again. So again, 128 or 28 of 125 complete. So ready to rock and roll once again. We are ready to rock and roll here tonight. Ready to go green flag racing one more time in just one moment tonight. Truck's gonna go double file. We're ready to go one more time. Corey out front will lead them down for a restart with Jason Bottoms and more. Right there up front, ready to go. Green flag in the air. We're rolling once again here at Iowa. 30 on the board. 30 on the board. Corey Hasler leads. Jason Bottoms second. Kevin Cody Dorsey right there as well. 3 wide with Jason Finsler. Finsler right there inside that top 5 at the moment. Jason Bottoms there in the mix also. Still going to slide up the racetrack. Hang on, 31 on the board. Bernard Durham. Chase Durham. Chance Durham there as well. 31 complete. 31 complete tonight at Iowa Raceway. Jason Bottoms, Corey Hasler out front battling as well, side by side for the race lead. They'll be going at it now into one. Corey Hasler going to be able to take advantage of the top side there in the 25, keeps the momentum up. He'll roll ahead, should clear him by a couple of truck lengths. Now Bottoms trapped on the bottom, hard to make that truck work right around the yellow line right now. So ladies, set. 28:32 on the board of 125 here tonight. 40 out front. There's Kevin right there as well. 33 complete. Nice job. 33 on the board at the moment. $33 complete. Now out front, Jason Fensler, Corey Hasler side by side behind him. There's the 125 machine also right there as well. Cody Dorsey gonna move alongside Mr. Fensler now for the race lead, but Fensler gonna pull right on ahead. Engine number 5 back out front here in Iowa. Bernardo gonna try to find a way through with the Underdog Racing League 33 machine. Mr. Chance Durham, Chase Durham, Jason Bottoms, Brad Ringer, and Matt Job right there as well in that number 89 machine, hanging tight as well. So 35 on the board of 125 here tonight. A couple of trucks will get out of line, moving into turn number 1 and 2 once again. Nice job. 36 on the board as they work through. Everybody clears. They'll keep rolling. Now, 36 of 125 complete. The field hanging on out front at the moment. Jason Fensler out front leading. Corey there in second. Third, Cody Dorsey that right there as well. Nice fight right now. You see Cody Dorsey, Chance, Chase Durham there as well. 37 on the board. Again, 38 complete. They'll get back single file once again. Fensler continuing to lead. There's Chase. There's Justin Sonor, Dane Moyer right there as well, trying to do what he can. Nice job. 39 complete. Ian right there hanging tight. In 8, he'll drop to the bottom. Nice move to the inside line. Ian will draw alongside Justin Snord. Can't make it happen. Right now, everybody hanging on. 40 on the board. Everybody giving room right now of this 125. 40 complete to 125. 2 by 2 down the front straightaway once again. Now, Jason Fensler 3 wide behind him. Look at this scramble. The 9 right there as well going to be in the mix. Cody Dorsey going to be in the middle of 3 wide here off of turn 4. He'll have to lift to stay off the side of Chance Durham. That lift's going to cost him some room. Nice job. Everybody lifts here. 42 on the board. Meanwhile, Jason Fensler continually out front right now. Cody Hasler and Mr. Cody Dorsey right there, 2 by 2. Great run for those two at the moment. Everybody hanging tight and fighting their way through. Hensler continuing to lead at the moment. The field hanging on, 43 laps complete. Chase up to second right now. So Corey Hasler doing a wonderful job. Hanging tight right now. Again, 44 on the board. This time through here at Iowa Raceway. So again, 45 straight as they work their way into turn 1 and 2 once again. Jason Fensler continuing to lead the way right now. Justin Stenard setting in third. Ian fourth. Fifth is Brad Ringer as well. 47 on the board. $47 on the board of 125 here tonight. Nice drive here. Hans Derheim back here in the midst of the pack at the moment. Nice job, Matt Job there in the 89 machine. Hanging tight at the moment, 48 on the board. Again, 48 of 125 in the books here tonight at Iowa Raceway and the Bikes for Tykes. Or Bikes for Tykes 125. 49 laps complete as the field works together. Jason Fensler continuing to lead. Thomas back here in 14th in the midst of a battle as well. Those two side by side, Scott Hubblebuck just there behind them as well. Great to see everybody racing pretty clean here tonight. It's been a fun race for these first 50 laps here. Again, we continue to stay green right now, at least for the moment. Nice job. Up front, Jason Fensler continuing to lead. Right now, there's Fensler out front leading. Jason Fensler continuing to lead, 51 on the board this time by. There's Hasler. Great run for Hasler. Corey Hasler on pit road right now. He'll lead pit road here in just a moment. So Corey Hasler going to work his way down pit road. 4 tires and fuel. So Corey Hasler there. That's the way they say it. 53 and 125 complete. Jason Fensler continuing to lead right now. Fensler continuing to lead. Chase Ian back here in third. Justin Stenard in fourth. Brad Ringer in fifth right now on board with Ringer as he sets inside the top 5. On board with Matt Job. He'll drop back a position here. So show Matt Job back a spot here. Jason Fensler continuing to lead the way out front in that number 5 machine. Or the reigning defending Underdog Racing League champion continuing to lead here at Iowa. Shane Moyer, Scott Milner. Here goes Scott there, Colbo there as well. Mr. Thomas, Keith Long going to work the bottom right now. Everybody hanging tight. 56 laps on the board. The bikes for Tykes. Tykes 125 here tonight at Iowa Raceway. Penzler continuing to lead out front. Jason Penzler pulling away at the moment. Jason Penzler continuing to try to pull away right now. Penzler out front by a couple of truck leads. Chase Durham now 2 seconds back. Everybody peeking through. 58 on the board. 58 laps. Nice racing, Justin Stenard. Right there, Brad Ringer there as well. 59 laps complete. This time by. Nice racing right now as they continue to rock and roll. 60 on the board this time by. Again, everybody doing what they can just to hang on. 60 laps of 125 complete here tonight at Iowa. Jason Penzler out front. Nord Ian right there as well. As they set through 61 on the board of 125 laps complete. 161, Jason Penzler continuing to lead right now. Penzler leads the way, 62 complete. Halfway through, here's Heights back that night. Kevin in 10th at the moment. Hanging tight, 62 complete halfway through here tonight. Nice and easy run here tonight at Iowa Raceway. Bottom is back here as well underneath the 23 machine. Jason Bottom's hanging on. Christopher Heights, Kevin there as well. Kevin's going to try to hang tight there on the top side. Great racing, 2x2, 64 on the board. Now, Penzler continuing to lead the way with Chase Durham in second. Ian in third. Justin Snord in fourth. Brad Ringer right there in that fifth spot. Jason Bottoms right now. He'll head to pit road for fuel and tires on that machine. Finsler continuing to lead right now. Case Durham to second. Third going to be Ian. Justin Spinard to end at fourth. Fifth, Brad Ringer at the moment. Matt Job. And Christopher right there as well. Got there in the mix also. Kevin hanging tight right now. Continuing to hang on. In ninth, Jason Finsler continuing to lead. Finsler continuing to lead right now. 70 on the board of 125. Durham sliding backwards. Heights going to move forward a little bit. The Heights will move forward just a couple of truck lengths now up to seventh. So Heights doing a great job in that Chevy Silverado here tonight. Great job on board that Ford truck right now. Continuing to hang tight in seventh at the moment with Chance Durham up to eighth. And problems, caution on the racetrack. Kevin is on pit road. Let's take a look. 72 on the board. Caution out. See the trouble there out of turn number 2. Or out of turn 4. Truck gets free. And I think that was bottoms. They got turned around sideways here out of turn number 4. Let's take a look. He's up top. And this is 71. Gonna wash up. Keith Long make contact. Puts him through the grass. That'll bring the caution back out. 72 laps complete in 125. Everybody else that hasn't pitted, well, go head down pit road for 4 fresh tires and fuel, led by that Chevrolet of Jason Finsler. Finsler will lead them all down for fuel and tires here once again. Caution is out. So there we go. Caution is out once again here in Iowa. So with the yellow back out here in Iowa, so the way everybody sits here. We'll get ready to go. We'll get ready to go back green in just a moment. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing in just a moment. As we get ready, go back green flag racing. We get ready to go back green flag racing in just a moment. And so as we get ready to do this, and ready to go back racing in a moment. We'll get ready for the restart here in just a moment. All right, green flag back in the air once again. Brad Ringer right there as well, ready to go. Hey, Brad, Doreen. There's Ringer. Right there as well, there's Brad Ringer. Dane Moyer, Justin Snower down pit road. Oh, Snower had an issue. Got sideways. Let's take a look. Truck goes around. He'll slide down through the grass. He'll hang on to it. Meanwhile, Finsler out front leading once again. 80 on the board this time by. Ringer, there's Chase, there is Chance, there's Matt Job there as well. 80 on the board. 80 of 125. Scott there in 8th. Tykes right there as well. Chase, Brad Ringer in the mix also. $80 of 125 complete here tonight with Finsler out front. Jason Finsler, Ian Chant, Chase, Brad, Matt Job there as well. 81 on the board of 125 tonight. Finsler continuing to lead. Finsler continuing to lead right now. Finsler leading, Ian Chase right there in that spot as well. Brad Ringer right there in the mix also. Got hanging tight. There's Thomas Milner there as well inside the top 10. Great run for him. Heights running 10th right now. Great run for Heights at the moment. 84 on the board. '84 complete. Dane Moyer. There comes Cody Dorsey. Moyer fighting through as well. Dorsey hanging tight. Justin Snord right there as well. '85 on the board. Thomas, Scott, Finsler, Ian right there as well. 85 complete. '86 complete. Finsler continuing to lead right now. Ian trying to stay with them. 0.3 of a second back. '86 on the board. Finsler, Ian, Case, Ringer right there as well. '87 complete at 125 here tonight. Matt Job, Chase, Scott right there. Christopher Heights right there is the 9th. Dane Moyer, Justin Snordo right there in 11th at the moment in front of Scott Milner. '89 on the board this time by. Finsler continuing to lead. Ian right there in second. Case, Brad Ringer. There's Matt Job there as well. $90 on the board. Matt Job, Scott right there, Thomas Heights right there in ninth. $90 on the board of 125 here tonight. Jason Fensler continuing to lead. Fensler continuing to lead. Ian right there in second. $92 complete. Jason Fensler continuing to lead right now. $93 on the board. Fensler continuing to lead. Okay, there's Thomas right back there as well, 2 by 2. Here comes the 4 alongside. Great battle there. He'll get clear. Christopher Heights right there in front of him in the 4/20 camp. Christopher Heights, great job. 93 on the board. Fensler continuing to lead. Ian there in second right now. 94 laps complete here at Iowa. There's Chance, Matt Job, Scott, Christopher Heights right there as well. Let's do a bit of crank it up here in Iowa. Wait, late in the bikes for Tykes 125. are at 102 on the board this time by at Iowa. And the bikes for Tykes 125. Finsler continuing to lead right now. It's Jason Finsler up by 2.1 seconds over Ian. Mad Job, Scott right there as well. Christopher Heights, Thomas, and then it's going to be Stenard right there as well. Again, 104 on the board this time by as the field works their way through. 104 laps complete this time by. Finsler continuing to lead right now. Jason Finsler out front. Ian, Chase, Vance, Brad Ringer right there. Matt Job in the mix also. Say 18 on the board. Finsler continuing to lead right now. Ian, Vance, Job, Brad Ringer, Heights there as well. Right there as well. There's Justin Stenard hanging on. Stenard tonight right now. Thomas up there in that 46, running 10th right now with 16 to go this time by. 16 laps to go here tonight at Iowa. Jason Finsler continuing to lead. Corey Dakota right there as well. Dakota back to 13th, 14th of Dane Moyer. Keith right there in 15th as well. Long to pit road. Here's Finsler continuing to lead. Ian and Chase Durham right there with chance of fourth. But right now, Finsler out front by about 0.5 of a second over the field. Big slide to the bottom for the 28. He'll get clear. That's Dane Moyer. Nice job. 2 laps down, though, trying to recover with 15 to go. Finsler continuing to lead right now. Finsler pulling away, 0.7 of a second to get. 13 to go this time by. All right. Go Brad Ringer right there as well. Scott there in the mix also. Great run. Scott hanging on, making it work. 12 laps to go this time by. So again, 13 to go this time by. Finsler out front leading right now. Ian, Chase, Chance right there in fourth. There's Christopher Heights in fifth. That's your top five with 12 to go. Thanks for Tykes, 125 here tonight. Justin Stenard. Brad Ringer hanging on in seventh right now. 11 to go. We're leading right now. It'll be 10 laps to go this time by. And Chase, Chance, Christopher Heights there as well. 10 laps to go. Again, 10 to go. Jason Finsler leading. Finsler trying to sneak through. 7/10 of a second to gap. Be 9 to go this time by. Ian trying to close the gap right now. 9 laps to go. Ian is 5/10 of a second back. Now 9/10 off your race leader. He's right now. There comes Christopher Heights. Right there behind him, trying to make the move now for 4. Great battle. Here we go. Heights will dive to the bottom as you're on board. Try to clear him out of turn number 4. At the lift there, couldn't get it done, and that's the problem. You get down there, you don't get them cleared, you got to lift. Gives it back to that outside lane. Take a look again as he goes to the bottom. You see him work to the inside. Have to look to lift here. Trying to clear double file off of 4. The 23, a chance to Raheem again. Gonna pull out ahead. 7 to go. Big race here for that 4th spot. Case, Christopher, Matt, Job there as well. Again, great racing coming to 6 to go this time by. Almost contact there. The 4 having to lift once again. 5 to go one more time here tonight. Jason Finsler continuing to lead. Barker in second. Chase Durham there in second now. Great job. Chase will get clear of Ian. He's going to be about 1.4 seconds off your race leader, Jason Finsler. And Job, Christopher Height. 5 to go. Finsler out front leading. And the 4 laps to go this time by. 4 to go. So again, Jason Finsler looking at victory lane here tonight. Again, 4 laps to go here tonight in Iowa. Finsler, Chase, Ian, your top 3. 3 to go at the line. Now that's the way everybody sets here. 3 laps to go up front. Jason Finsler there as well. Finsler looking to go to victory lane here tonight. The bikes for Tykes, 125, 2 laps to go. 1.5 to go. One lap to go. Finsler. Case right there as well. 1 lap to go. Jason Finsler leads. Jason Finsler continuing to lead right now. Finsler leading. 1.5 a lap to go. Finsler Chase. Ian coming to the checkered flag this time by. Jason Finsler going to go to the lead. Checkered flag is out. Jason Finsler wins it. Here tonight in the bikes for Tykes. 125. So here we go, donut time on the front straightaway. Here we go. Donut's gonna be on the front straightaway. Look at everybody lining up here for donuts on the front straightaway. Here we go, burnout time. Front straightaway here at Iowa. Great look here high above the Iowa Speedway. Donut party on the front straightaway. Great looking donuts out of these trunks. Bensler gets the win here tonight, but everybody going to come home with the win here in the Bikes for Tykes 125 at Iowa. So let's get ready to talk. The good O's. Out here. Let's get ready to talk to him. What a bat was seen on the front straightaway. Let's get ready to talk to Scott here. Just talk to him. All right, Scott, Matt in the booth, buddy.
Hey, Matt.
That was fun.
Yeah, yeah. I guess early on I decided to mow the grass. I don't know if you caught that or not, but
Did it work? Did it cut the grass any?
I'm not sure if it did or not, but I noticed another point in the race, the other Scott in the race, he decided to mow the grass too, but.
Well, it'd be fun to be able to mow grass at 180 mile an hour.
That's right. Yeah. Though it was a little bit hair raising and exciting there as I went sliding through there. So
it's a little tight, that's for sure, when you get out of shape in the grass like that.
Yep.
But overall, a fun night, buddy.
Yeah. That's what it was all about, was having fun. And I think a lot of the guys really enjoyed this too. No pressure of points or anything like that. This was racing for fun.
Yes, sir. Well, man, hopefully we get some more bikes took care of. Get that number up there even a little bit higher, man.
Oh yeah, well, and you're going to be with us here in the URL through the playoffs, so I'll keep updating you on where we're at, because we've got till December 1st to get those the bikes purchased and into the dealership so they can get distributed to the kids. Really cool story. The dealer told me last year when I went to visit him. He said he had a little boy come in and wanted to speak to him, and it's kind of unusual to, because usually adults want to talk to the general manager. The little boy said to him, he goes, I've got all this money and I want to donate a bike because you guys donated a bike to me last year. The kid got a bike, got a paper route, and saved up his money to buy a bike for another kid, so another kid could have that advantage.
Wow.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's about the coolest daggone thing I've heard. That kid's going to go places.
And when they started this, I think it was 12 years ago or something like that, they thought it was going to be a 1-year deal. And the need is still out there for those kids who otherwise wouldn't get anything for Christmas. And that's what tugged at my heartstrings and said to me, that's what my parents used to do. They were foster parents up until my dad's death. And they would sometimes get a kid who would come to our house on Christmas Eve. They would go out and buy presents that day to make sure that kid had presents for Christmas.
Oh man. I mean, it's one of those things. Like if everybody would be a little bit more caring and look out for everybody, we'd be in a lot better place, and the kids need it. There's a lot of people out there that need it.
The one thing I miss out of the whole thing, I would love to see the look on the kids' faces when they get to that bike on Christmas morning, that new bike.
Right. I agree with you there, man. get that new bike and get ready to rock and roll even in the snow. I've seen that done before. That's quite interesting.
Yep, definitely.
Hey, you might
No.
want to figure out how to hang on if you're gonna go for it in the snow now.
That's true. That's very much true. So,
Now, for us older folks, mountain biking in the snow can be quite interesting and fun.
Yeah.
But Scott,
I'm looking at
man, I love what you do, dude.
I'm looking at my car now, and it's like my truck now. It's like, why on earth is it so beat up? Oh yeah, I was doing burnouts and banging the wall and things like that. But yeah, the guys had a lot of fun. Fuel strategy came into play there, which was pretty cool. In the Blind Squirrels chat, there was discussion about whether or not those leaders were going to make it, and whether or not Chris and myself, because we knew we were at fuel, if we were going to be able to leapfrog some spots or not. So,
well, you made her work, and interesting race for sure, fuel mileage wise, but overall, man, just a great fun night.
Yeah, it definitely was. And again, I appreciate you broadcasting this, and I appreciate all the racers who donated, all the family, all the friends. I got a huge shout out to Justin Snard, because 3 years ago when I came up with this idea, I had hoped that we would get enough guys to donate that we could buy 3 bikes. And that first year, he said, no, that's not happening. We're getting much more than that. We got 19. Last year was 33. And if the cards fall right, I could get close to 40 bikes donated. So it'd be huge.
We're on track for a U-Haul rental for delivery at this point.
Yeah, well, right now the Ford EcoSport is what's doing the delivery. It just takes a little bit longer. So,
hey Ford, if you're hearing this, how about donating a trailer?
So, but yeah, just a great time, and like I say, really, really appreciate it. Today, I was anxious, excited all day long, waiting for this chance to get to this race and just see what the guys could do. And I mean, they put on an incredible show, I think.
There we go, man. Well, again, congratulations, Scott, on everything, and keep me informed on this thing, dude. It's not over yet, folks. We still got till December to break some records here.
Yep. So every bike is a kid happy on Christmas. So.
And really, for us folks that do all this stuff, man, we spend $80 on sim racing gear every time we turn around. Like, for real, we do. So, maybe not get that new track, new car, and help a kid out.
Yep, definitely.
Or that new Fanatec or whatever else we tend to splurge on. Using belt pedals if you're lucky.
Right.
All righty, Scott. Again,
well,
man,
thank you,
buddy.
Yep, we'll talk to you next week and give you an update.
All right, will do. Thanks, bud.
You bet. Have a good night.
You too. All right, now we got to track down the other 2. They were in the waiting room, and then they poofed out of the waiting room. But man, what a night again. You can find out more about the donations over at the Underdog Racing League Facebook page. Oh, what a night here at Iowa. Man, that was fun. A little bit less about the race tonight, more about the charity. Thank you guys for coming out once again here tonight in Iowa for the Bikes for Tykes 125. We will see you again next week as we get ready to go back points racing. Thank you, everyone.